Hello and welcome back to my channel. I have decided to vlog this weekend because Christmas is coming, and so we're going to be doing some decorating, and I thought I would do a little bit of baking, and I just thought I would bring you guys along with me. There he is. Hi, bud. You're such a good boy. Yeah. Okay. Today I'm going to bake some brown butter snickerdoodles, and these are from Sally's Cookie Addiction, which is one of the cookbooks by Sally McKinney, who is Sally's Baking Addiction. I have to show you Archie. Every time I'm in the kitchen, he has to be right by my feet. So it's a bit of a challenge, but he's so cute, so what can you do? So yeah, Sally's Baking Addiction on Instagram, and she has a blog, and I have her original cookbook, and I've tried every single recipe in it, and they're all amazing. So today I'm using the Sally's Cookie Addiction cookbook, and there they are. So I don't think mine will look as pretty as hers, but let's get started. Obviously, the first part of making brown butter snickerdoodles is to brown the butter. Again, Archie literally has to be right down here. I don't know why he does this, but he has always loved being by your feet when you're in the kitchen. Now, as Archie lays down by my feet here now, we will whisk together the dry ingredients. I didn't really check how much flour I had before this. Thankfully, I think I have just enough. Archie has now decided that this is how he is comfortable laying in the kitchen. So now I'm making the cinnamon sugar to roll the balls in and sprinkle on top later. So I have half a cup of sugar in here. So now I am taking the dough, and I have my little cookie scoop here, and I'm going to take a ball, plop it in my hand, form it into a ball, and then I'm going to roll it in the cinnamon sugar mixture and put it on a baking sheet that I have a silicone baking mat on. And basically these have to chill for 30 minutes before you bake them. Archie's literally pushing me out of the way with his cone. So we're just putting them as tightly together here as possible because we're fitting them all on here. We're gonna cover it with saran wrap and then put them in the fridge for half an hour. Hi Archie, are you helping? What a good helper. I know what you want to do is do some counter surfing, but we'll pretend you're helping. All right, so I've taken these out of the fridge. It's been about half an hour. And then I'm going to take the remaining cinnamon sugar and just kind of sprinkle some extra right on the tops of them. Here they are, all ready to go in the oven. Really smell like the caramel popcorn at Epcot. So I think they're gonna be yummy. Good morning. So I realized that last night I didn't really say how the cookies were or how they turned out. The first batch I kind of overcooked a little bit. Our oven is very unpredictable. I left them in for the full amount of time, but I didn't check them. That was my mistake. So they're a little crispy on the bottom, but it's more so like caramelized, like cinnamon and sugar. So it actually is kind of yummy. The second batch were done perfectly. It's actually very rainy outside right now. I was hoping to take the dogs for a walk, but maybe later this afternoon it will clear up and be okay. But I have a few things that I want to get done. So first I want to do some knitting on my temperature blanket because I am very behind and I want to finish it by the end of the year. I have to do some work on that. I might read a little bit. I'm currently reading The Covenant of Water, which is an Oprah book club pick, but it is very thick. It's good so far, but I kind of want to read something else. So with that, Mom and I might play some board games or some card games. We've started this thing where we're kind of going through all of the card games, all of the board games that we have, playing all of them and deciding if we're keeping them or donating them. But what I'm going to do right now is we got a thing that plugs into the wall that has like many outlets on it, so that for our TV, where we have so many cords going into the wall and we have like power bars and everything, we can plug everything into the wall and hopefully organize the cords a little bit better. So I think I'm gonna work on that right now and try to organize those cords. This is, I guess it's called an outlet extender. So this is the one that we got. So it looks like this. This one actually has 9 outlets and then it has some USBs as well. This was the biggest one that I could find because this is, the situation is like right now. So you can see all those wires and we have all of these things to plug in. I'm gonna take them all out and then see if I can make it look a little bit better. Everything has been removed, so now it looks beautiful and clean, and we'll see how I can make this work. Okay, so kind of a little bit of a fail. I used some like cable ties and tried to bunch them together a little bit. I don't know if there's something else we can do. At least this part of it looks a lot cleaner than it did. So not solved, still a work in progress. This is the current state of my temperature blanket. I'm about 6 weeks behind right now, so I'm gonna work on this a bit, and we're watching Behind the Attraction, the season 2 on Disney Plus. So we're just gonna do that for a little bit. So we just played some games. We played Skip Bo, which is one of my favorites, so I knew we were gonna keep it, but it's fun to play anyways. And then we played Triominoes, like dominoes, but they're 3-sided. I didn't remember how to play this one, but it was actually fun. It takes a little while, but we will keep that one. And then we played What the Heck, which is a card game, super fast when you're playing with only 2 people, but that was fun too, so we will keep that. Now I just made some tea in my Pandora mug, which is so pretty, and we're gonna watch some more Behind the Attraction. I'll knit some more on my temperature blanket, and tonight I think we're gonna watch a movie, maybe Quiz Lady I think it's called. Yeah, so it's been a very relaxing day, but that is the plan. Wanna say hi, Cricky? Hi, Crick. Hi. Yeah. Are you sweet? Are you sweet girl, Cricky? Yeah. You're a good girl. Good morning. We are going to Halifax to do some Christmas shopping today. I have a list of things that I'm looking to get, and we're just gonna kind of look around, you know, go to Costco, do all that fun stuff. Last night we did end up watching Quiz Lady, which is Awkwafina and Sandra Oh. Stuff happens and Awkwafina ends up going on a quiz show, and I really liked it. I thought it was funny and cute and sweet, and yeah, it was actually really good. It's on Disney Plus. And then we ended up watching A Haunting in Venice, which is the third movie in the like Agatha Christie book series that they were doing. It had like Murder on the Orient Express and Death on the Nile, and then A Haunting in Venice. This was definitely my favorite of the three. The other two I didn't really love, but we decided to watch this one and I actually didn't mind it. So yeah, that's how we spent our evening. So like I said, we're going to go shopping today, and then when we come home, kind of get some of the Christmas decorations out, maybe take the dogs for a walk. So I recently got these jeans from American Eagle, and they're the baggy straight jean, I think. And I'm trying to decide what shoes to wear, because I have my Reeboks, but they're kind of like short in the back with them. I don't know, it's okay. And then I have my Birks. So I've put on the jacket I'm going to wear and my bag to kind of get a better idea. Hello, Archie. And Archie is here to help. How handsome. Okay, thank you. I've made a decision. I'm gonna wear the sneakers. I think they'll be more comfortable for walking around. It'll give me a chance to break them in a little bit, and I think it looks better with like the color of my bag. They give me a little more height, and where like a lot of my outfit is kind of like baggy, the Birks kind of made me look like short and baggy all over. We're ready to go shopping. So we're back from Halifax, done our shopping. Costco was packed full of people, so we didn't end up getting anything there. I don't know why it was so busy, other than maybe because it was closed yesterday, but everywhere else was normal. So yeah, I had a successful day, got the things I was looking for, which I cannot say right now. No. And now we're taking the dogs for a walk. There's Murphy. Say hi, Murph. We're gonna go for a walk on the trail that we go on, and they'll be very excited to be there. Won't you, Murph? Excited, Murph? Are you excited, Archie? I'm not as excited as Murph. And this is what Archie does on his walks. We're not sure why, but he just barks at nothing. Hey, there's a can there, that's not good. There we go. Good morning. I didn't end up finishing the vlog last night. Basically, when we got home from shopping in the city, we took the dogs for a nice walk at the trail. It was the perfect temperature. It was a really nice walk. And then we came home and just relaxed. It was a long day of walking around and shopping. So we just watched A Christmas Carol, the one with Jim Carrey. I'd never seen that before, and it's kind of scary. Like, I didn't really enjoy it. I don't think I'll ever watch it again. But we had to kick off the Christmas season with something. And then after that, we watched an episode of Gilmore Girls. And then I decided I want to start my Animal Crossing island over again. Completely start fresh. I don't normally play a lot in like the spring and summer. And then as soon as fall comes, I'm like, I want to play Animal Crossing again. So I decided to just clear everything and start over. So I'm really looking forward to playing more of that. But I did want to show a couple things that I bought in Halifax yesterday. I bought a lot of Christmas presents, so I'm not going to show those in case people watch, but two things I did buy. I bought this Birkenstock care package, like to protect your Birkenstocks, because I tried spraying them. I did a test patch with my UGG protective spray, and it discolored the little test patch that I did. So I decided to try their brand, and the store I bought it at, I can return it if it doesn't work, so we'll see how that goes. The other thing I got is obviously meant to be a gift that you buy for somebody, but I bought it for myself because it's a mug and socks together. I got this from Indigo, which I still call Chapters, which is a bookstore here in Canada. And I love this mug. It's kind of a hotel lobby at Christmas time, but I love that their uniforms are this like pink color because it really reminds me of the Grand Budapest Hotel, which is one of my favorite Wes Anderson films. And the socks it came with just have like gold stars or polka dots, and they're so soft and fuzzy. So those were the two things that I bought myself, plus a bunch of Christmas presents. And now today, we did take the dogs for a walk earlier this morning around 7:45. It was a little chillier than it was yesterday, and there were a lot more people out, which I was surprised about because it was early in the morning, but it was nice to be able to do that first thing in the morning. Now I'm all ready. We're going to go out to the grocery store to get some snacks for when we decorate the tree a little bit later. And when we come home, it's going to be my job to fluff the Christmas tree. So we always used to have a real tree, and just last year we got a fake one so that we can put it up earlier and enjoy it for longer. But that also means it's my responsibility to fluff it and make it look perfect and full and beautiful. And we will decorate the tree together and kind of put up some decorations around the house. So I think it's gonna be a really fun Christmassy day full of decorating and watching Christmas movies. So let's get started. So we have removed the love seat from the living room and we're ready to put the tree up. So it's gonna go right here in front of the window. And I have my little helper, Sammy, here. Are you ready to help, Sam? Yeah, you love the tree. Yeah. The tree is up and now I'm going to fluff it. I think it looks good and fluffed. We have so many Christmas ornaments that they will fill in like any bare spots and we can just fluff it as we go. And it didn't take me as long as the first year, obviously, because it wasn't as packed tight in the box. So now it's time to decorate. I've brought the Christmas ornament boxes up. This is mine, and then this is the other box. I'm serious, we have so many ornaments. So it's time to start decorating. Here's a little before of the naked decorationless tree. So we finished decorating. The cats are already figuring out which ornaments they want to steal tonight while we're sleeping. And I think it looks really good, and we'll just wait until it's dark to see if we notice any bare spots. We didn't use all of our ornaments, so we have more to kind of fill in those spots if we need to. And now it's time to make some snacks and relax, maybe watch a movie, do some knitting, and enjoy the rest of the afternoon before decorating the rest of the house. We have finished decorating the house, so I'm going to take you on a little tour of the areas. We don't put a lot of decorations out, just little pieces here and there. So starting in my room, I redid my bed with a new blanket, my pillows there. I have my sparkly snowflake and my fuzzy one. Then I have my little Olaf and reindeer stuffies there. Up above my bed, I have my Elsa snow globe and this cute little mouse. I love him so much. And then I put up my reindeer print there. Moving on to my office. Up above here, which I haven't fully decorated my office yet anyways, but I have this little angel that lights up. I have this little rose gold tea light holder. It has like a snowman. It's kind of hard to see. And then I have my nutcracker and a little church. And then over here, I have this really pretty tree. It's a candle, but I don't light it. And it's rainbow. I put the pink and gold side out there. And then I have this Santa, and this actually lights up too. It's really pretty. I bought it last year, so I haven't even used it yet, so I'm very excited for that. And then I have my pink jingle bells on my door. Out in the entryway, we have our mistletoe there. And in the living room, we have Mickey, of course, by the tree. Up above here, we have these really cute houses that light up as well, a little tree and my deer. And over here, another light up sign and a little tree and a little print there. And we have our nativity scene there. And Cricky's checking out this fun guy. Listen, I know that this is ugly. I know it is, but I could not leave it at Michael's when I found it for like 80% off. I think it's so funny. It looks like Archie skiing. Those are all of our decorations, and now we're going to play some games. I forgot we also decorated the tea/coffee cabinet here. So we have a couple more nutcrackers. We have this really pretty card that I got framed. And then we put out some of our Christmas mugs. This lights up and changes color. It's really pretty. And then I switched out my Rendale collection for my Christmas mugs. That is all of our decorations. And now I'm going to make a tea. So the tea I'm going to make is from a small shop here in Nova Scotia called Sense and Sensibility. They make like literary and pop culture teas. So this is the Hobbit inspired tea, and it's called Second Breakfast Blend. That's kind of the label that came with it. I like to stick it in my tea tin with it. And here's the loose leaf tea. So I'm gonna make that in my reindeer mug, and we're gonna play some board games. So we ended up playing a couple games. We played Rummio, which was really fun, and we'll keep that. We played Calypso, which was just a travel size game that we had. We're going to donate that one. And then we played Karma, which is a card game, and we knew we were going to keep that one, but we played it anyway. And then we ended up just kind of relaxing for the rest of the evening. We watched The Santa Claus, which neither of us had seen before. It's cute. Obviously, it's a classic, so that was a great way to end the night. And now I'm gonna play some Animal Crossing and go to bed. Thank you so much for following along on this Christmassy weekend, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!